Hey, it's Coach Ben from Online Soccer Skills, and in today's video, we're gonna show you how to chip the keeper like Messi. That way, when you get to the game and you have one-on-one opportunities, this is something that you can plug straight into your game. Now, we're gonna focus on the technique, and then we're also gonna be focusing on when to do this, because there's gonna be certain times when you need to chip the keeper, and there's gonna be certain times where you need to play the ball low, where you don't need to chip it. And it's all based on how the goalie is standing. Now, the first thing we're gonna talk about is a technique. And we have another video that shows you how to chip the keeper, and that's from further distance. But what I'm talking about now is when you have a one-on-one opportunity. So when you're on a breakaway and you're dribbling into the box and you're dribbling at the keeper, or maybe the keeper's closing you down, you have to be able to know when to do this, but you have to have the right technique. So the technique is very simple. In order to chip the ball, we have to be able to get under it. So when you're attacking the keeper, when you have the ball at your feet, if we're gonna be chipping the keeper, we have to be getting our entire foot under the ball. And when we do this, if we get the technique down right, we're going to be able to lift the ball over the goalie. All right, now I'm gonna show you a few examples of me chipping the ball, and I'm just gonna do this on my own. There's not gonna be a keeper. I'm gonna be dribbling towards the goal, and right when I get pretty close to the goal, I'm just gonna be working on the technique. So I'm gonna be digging under the ball, I'm gonna be creating that backspin, and remember, I want the ball to come up quickly. That way, when we get to the real game situation here in a second, you're going to be able to lift the ball over the keeper. So watch real close, see how I do this. I'm just gonna be digging under the ball, and I wanna try this in game speed. So I wanna be able to sprint with the ball and really get under the ball. That way, I can get backspin and it's coming over the keeper. All right, now that we have the technique down, we're gonna be talking about when to do this in the game and how you're going to be able to identify where the goalie is. Now, when I'm dribbling at the keeper, I have to know where the goalie is standing, and are they down low or are they standing straight up? And that's very important, because if I chip the keeper or if I try to chip the keeper and they're standing straight up, they're just going to be able to tip the ball over. So I have to be able to know where the goalie is. And the way I do that is by simply just peeking up and looking right before I do this. I have to be able to see where the goalie is before I try doing this. I don't want to just have my head down and dribble at the keeper without knowing where they're at. Now, if they are standing straight up, if you want to try to chip the keeper, we have to be able to get them to move. And the way you get them to move is you could do a fake shot, or you kind of just do a little hesitation before you chip the ball, and that can draw the keeper down towards the ground or to the side. And that's something you're gonna have to do in order to pull this off. The other way you can do this, if the goalie's already standing low, they're expecting you to play a shot that's down towards the ground. And when that happens, all you have to do is just chip the keeper at that point. But if they're lower, that's the prime time to be able to do this. If they're standing up straight, that's when you have to pull off a fake or a fake shot there to be able to move the keeper. That way, once they're moved, you can easily chip them. If you're ever watching Messi close on breakaways, he's not going to chip the keeper every time. He's going to be reading where the goalie is, and that's very important. We just talked about how you need to have your head up before you make this decision, and that's something he's the best in the world at. When he has these breakaways, when he has these one-on-one opportunities, he's seeing where the goalie is, and that way he can either chip them or play a ball on the ground and just tuck the ball inside the post. Reading the keeper is extremely important. I want you to remember that. So when you go practice this on your own, we gotta remember the technique. So we gotta be able to get under the ball, get that backspin, and then that's going to be able to get over the keeper. Now, and remember, once we read the keeper, once we know where they're standing, then we can make a good decision on whether to either play the ball on the ground or to chip them. And it's all based on how the goalie is standing. So you have to be able to watch for that when you play in the games. As always, like, comment, or share this video. And below this video in the comment section, I want you to comment who's your favorite player and who do you want us to break down. We're gonna do a lot of player breakdowns, so just shoot us a comment below. That way we know. Now, also, 3 times a week we publish videos on our YouTube channel, so make sure you're a subscriber. So click that subscribe button, that way you can take advantage of all the free videos that we publish. Now, if you want to be an elite player, I want you to click on this video right here. It's going to take you to a page. All you need to do is just type in your email address, and I'm going to personally email you our highest level skills workout. So click that video there. and you'll be taken to that page. Now, if you're on any mobile device, you can't click that. So just go to the first link in the description. It's OnlineSoccerSkills.com/free training, and you'll be taken to the same page. All right, I'll see you next time.